Well, we're off. Um, let's have a bit of music, shall we?
Welcome to Luxury Pigeon. Luxury Pigeon is a state of mind, a way of being. Sit tight, enjoy yourself, get comfortable. The stream is about to begin.
most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream. The most luxury stream. The most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream. The most luxury stream. The most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream. The most luxury stream. The most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream that you've ever seen. The most luxury stream. The most luxury stream.
Hi everyone, how are we all doing today? A happy Sunday, everyone. We doing well? I'm in a fish tank right now, as you can hear. Just thought we'd have a nice chilled start. You know what I mean? A nice little chilled bit of fish, just swimming around, chilling, all that type of stuff. Now, Jody, welcome in. Old Man Blue, welcome in. You was the first person in. Congratulations. And Uncle Tony, of course, welcome in.
Luxury Pigeon.
Should I do my intro? I should do it, shouldn't I? Hello, you lovely people. My name's Thomas Minute, aka God's Gift of Entertainment. I hope you're doing well. This is Luxury Pigeon, aka the greatest stream you'll see in 240p. It's another stream from me. Yours truly. I'm back. It's been a bit of a boring day. It's been a bit of a boring day, chat. I'll tell you what's happening. Old Man Blue, this may not make sense, but tonight, Jady and Uncle Tony, it will do. But I didn't realise it was a bank holiday tomorrow. I thought that was next weekend. So I've got tomorrow off from work. I didn't know that. I thought it was next week. So I woke up this morning and my phone goes, it's bank holiday tomorrow. And I'm like, is it? I'm like, oh, fair enough. Like, I didn't realise that was the case. I should probably do something a bit bank holiday-ish then. Like, try and do something on a Sunday that I wouldn't usually be able to do. I couldn't think of a single thing to do. So I was like, I just ended up going for like a walk. And then I was like, well, I should do something a bit special. It's bank holiday. But, like, there's nothing. Like, there's just nothing that I could think of to do. What's all this then? Bank holiday, innit? It's basically 5 days a year. I think it's 5. The whole country just gets a day off. And I don't know why. But we do. I mean, we could look it up. Hang on, give me a second. Let me actually, because I don't actually know. Why? Why do we? I'm not going to spell it. You're moving. What? House? Or you're literally moving? Oh, you're moving over here. Come over here, man. It's great over here. It's literally utopia. I won't go that far. It's not utopia. If anything, it's a bit shit. But everywhere's a bit shit, isn't it, really? Tony, no, JD, how you doing? Unless you are also literally moving, then don't worry about answering. How bank holidays? Why do we carry out work? Wait, what is? I want to know why do we bank holiday? This is gonna be spelt terribly. I'm picking kiddies up, then going fair, so it won't be in much, mate. No problem. No problem. You're going to a fair? It's 6 o'clock. A fair? Aren't they like daytime things that you have in a church garden? I can't find a single video that tells me why we actually have bank holidays. Look, I'm searching, chat. I can't find a single. Do we get an extra bank holiday in 2021? I mean, that's probably a bit dated now. Why do we do it? Why do we have them? I mean, there's got to be some reason why we have, like, a bank holiday. Hang on. I'm determined to find a video on this. Hold tight, chat. I'm playing some jazz in the background. There's not a single bloody video on it. Emergency legislation. That's America, though. I don't want to know about American stuff. I mean, immediately starting the video by procrastinating as much as I can. It's not that I don't care about American stuff. It's more that I don't care about your bank holidays. Welcome in, Pew Plays. Do you want one of these? ¿Cómo está? Es bueno. I think that's correct. Es puedo. I'm just gonna make shit up. Better get my money's worth. I mean, I'm currently trying to find a video why we have a national holiday. And I can't find it. I can't find any videos on it. Which is ridiculous. Pidge, can you teach me Spanish? No bueno. I only found out the other day, I'm going over here.
Luxury pigeon.
I only found out the other day that the people in Louisiana speak a shit ton of French. Why is that? Why is the Cajuns speaking so much bloody French? I was watching a video the other day and he says "c'est bon." He goes "c'est bon," and I was like, why is he saying "c'est bon"? What the fuck does sassy bomb mean? And then I looked it up and it means it's good. It is good. In French. He just casually speaking French. Former colony. Good pigeon, sir, my owners. Please, please, please. I'm just a man. France originally settled there. Did they? I was also looking into the size of Texas. I didn't realize how big Texas was. Holy shit, Texas is massive. Because I was like, I saw, you know, I don't know if you guys have seen all of these memes. You guys seen all these memes of like people don't understand how big Texas is, and then they show Texas and it's the same size as New York. And everyone's getting pissed off. They're like, Texas is way bigger than New York, man. And then all the people that are in on the joke are just like, no, it's literally the same size as New York. But I actually wanted to know how big Texas actually was. And it's massive. It takes you 13 hours to drive from the bottom of it to the top. Unwieldy place. There shouldn't be a place inside a country that's that big. Blue, I need you to try and split up Texas for me. I don't know where in the world you're from, but I imagine you can probably get that done. Texas is slightly smaller than New York. Exactly. Krypton Rogue is here. How you doing, Krypton? You been on any more dates? Oh, and Pew plays. That Assassin's Creed game that you're about to play, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that looks fucking great. I don't know how I've not come across that one. I thought Assassin's Creed games were shit. But apparently no, they're not. Some of them are acceptable. Safety Waffles is from Texas. Who the hell is Safety Waffles? Is Safety Waffles a streamer? Should I follow Safety Waffles? Odyssey is great, completely unbiased. No worries. Oh, Krypton says yes, kinda. So that's not like a wholehearted hell yeah, bitch. No, I've not come across someone called Safety Waffles. I would have remembered such a name. I need to make a note. Safety Waffles. I'm not gonna follow him on stream. Safety Waffles. There you go. I've made a note. You have bank holidays. The banks were lazy once upon a time, and we're like gonna close everything, so follow suit. Yeah, but I want to know why. What's up, Bokey baby? Whoa, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, and Yuba, Shuri. By the way, Yuba, I wanted to talk to you about something. The other day when you was asking me to make some music for you, and I was a bit like, I would just say the reason why. I've set up a light over here, as you can see, and it's kind of giving like a weird mist. The reason why I was a bit to making music for you, and I said do 10 streams before I'll consider it, is because I've made music for no one on Twitch, but people before in the past. This isn't connected to anyone that we know, but before I was on Twitch, I've made a lot of music for people to do stuff, and then they never did it, and it was just like a fucking waste of my time. So I'm now a bit reluctant to ever do that ever again. So that's why I said do 10 streams and I will think about it. Because like there's been so many times I've made stuff for people and they're like, could you do this for me? Could you do this graphic? my friend wants to start a podcast. Could you make me the logo for them? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'll make them the logo. And then they just never fucking do the podcast. And it's like 2 hours of my life I'm never going to get back. Free streams, last offer. No, it's 10. If you could do 8 streams, that's 1 stream a week for 2 months. Ockaroon, welcome in. I'm on the wrong screen again. You must be shy at them. If you want me to make you a song, that's not something that I mean, I can knock it out in an hour, but it ain't going to be brilliant. If you want it to be good, it's got to be like a bit of time. Thanks for streaming today, Oka. I actually woke up early and saw you was on at 8, and I was like, no, I need to go to sleep. And I went back to bed again and then joined later. But you were streaming very early. If you've not followed Okarone, he's in the chat somewhere. Go follow him. Just click on his name. Do you know what they should have on Twitch, by the way? I'm really surprised they don't have this. Is when you click on someone's name in chat, you should just be able to click a heart so you could follow him. So if someone comes in, right? So if I get a raid, right, and I go, all right, shout out Ockaroon, and then everyone can just click on his name in chat and then click the heart, that means no one has to leave the channel they're in to go follow the person. I think it's a brilliant idea. Thanks. Mr. Cobain, welcome back. I do love to see when people come back again. You ain't one of those people that comes into chat and then follows and then never comes back. Love to see it. You missed out some great streaming yesterday. Hang on, I need to catch up with chat. You must be shy? Well, no. I'll buy you any game you want. No, like I said, I'll do it for free, but you have to stream for a certain amount of time. What I'm trying to do, Yuba, is just get you to do it. You don't even need an intro. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do streaming. Just stream. Just stream. It's easy. Just click that button there. I call BS. Early Sunday mornings. Yeah, but I kind of miss your evening streams on a Sunday, Oka. Because I do miss our battles where we would try and raid each other first. They were quite fun. Yuba just flexing his money at this point. It's a Mia Shaw is here. Love to see that. Oi, I'm going to start a podcast. Could you make me an intro song, a logo, record it and edit the first 50 episodes? Along those vibes, Krypton. Busy B is here. How you doing, Busy? I like your blue clothes. Thank you very much. I'm also wearing blue shorts as well. Look. Oh. But I have alarmingly smooth legs. I'm very good at swimming because of it. I have now really got behind with chat. Busy saying hi to Blue. I don't like OnlyFans. Don't worry, I don't have an OnlyFans. Here's the link to my OnlyFans. Oh, Pew Plays has an OnlyFans. Which is weird because she streams and she doesn't have face cam on. So it's weird that she's gone straight to OnlyFans. Love to see it. Do you have no face cam in OnlyFans as well? You never know. I might go live again tonight. If you do that, I think the most I've done is 2 streams in a day. If you do 3 streams in a day, I will try and match it at some point. That was a good siren. Thank you very much. I am so behind. I'm so behind everyone. Do I have some sort of extension I can click on people and follow them from the chat? Do you? And also, are you wearing shoes? Is no Devo here? I am wearing shoes. I know I said I like blue clothes. I already knew it. I wear a lot of like blue. Your ass is pretty in the face.
Yeah, boy.
Fuck me, I nearly had a stroke reading that sentence. I'm glad to hear it. How do I say your name? Because I'm going to say it Mr. Cobain, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. He wears blue in honor of Old Man Blue. Sure. Why not? I'm not calling you daddy, mate. Show off your calves. No. By the way, quick question. What were you doing when you were 23? Me? Probably masturbating profusely. I don't know. What was you doing when you was 23? Probably drinking loads, going out clubbing, massively underpaid. Because I heard a streamer complain that she is 23 and not rich by streaming. She was being dead serious. I've been watching a lot of this shit recently, chat. I've been watching a lot of this shit, which kind of fits into what you're talking about. Where is it? This. Hang on.
Have a wow moment when you sell your car with CarWow.
Shut up.
There are regulars here. $5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
Why did you take the donate button off for Christmas? Oh, it just made sense, eh? Just so people hold on to their money.
Thanks for the sub, baby.
I mean, that's a really weird time for you to sub, but thank you very much. That's kind of the mentality of what you're talking about there, Pokemaster, of like people assuming that you're going to make money on Twitch. Which, if you're trying to get in, if you want to start streaming to make a load of money, it's a really fucking dumb idea. Don't do it. Me, I was in Germany, found freedom in drinking beer and partying. I mean, good for you. I remember the luxury pigeon stream. Content with, yeah, exactly. Took me a while to figure that one out, sure, but that's quite good. Krypton Rogue, by the way, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Oh, that me playing that thing wasn't a way of saying sub or gift money or anything like that. But thank you, I do appreciate that. What? I have $5. Have you seen the other one? Have you seen the other lady that's like she's basically she's insulting her audience, saying that they've made terrible life decisions because they don't sub to her. I think that's stupid. I think you shouldn't have to ask people. I think if you're good and people want to, they can, right? But I think you can't just go live and expect like gift subs, gift subs, gift subs. You shouldn't even have that mentality anyway. I don't know how I've got here. Yeah, like that person has 7.5k viewers, had 16k Mixer followers, and has around 100 viewers and not working, expects to become rich off sitting around and talking. It depends. Like, there's some people on Twitch that I just don't understand why they're so successful. Why?
Thanks for the sub, baby.
Thank you very much, Blue. I appreciate that. No, I don't want one. Thanks. And that one who said she didn't understand how people were homeless and they should just buy a house. Yeah, there's loads of people that say dumb shit like that. There was that Kirsty What's Her Tits that was like, oh, what did she say? Young people should just cancel all their Netflix accounts and then they'll have enough money to buy a house. But what the fuck are you smoking? Do you know how much a Netflix account costs? Like $7.99 or some shit like that. What the fuck house am I buying? Average house price in London is like $250,000. And if you enjoy what you do, the content will be good. And so, yeah, exactly. Krypton knows the spiel. He knows the spiel. You do this because you find it fun. Or sometimes you do it because you don't find it fun. People are just ignorant. Fuck yes, Lord coming in dropping bombs. Pidge, if I show you a YouTube video and you laugh, I get a theme song for my channel. No, Yuba. I've made my terms and conditions very clear. I've made my terms and conditions very clear. You have to start streaming before I make anything. Do you know all of this stuff here, chat?
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
Luxury Pigeon. Luxury Pigeon is for your next holiday.
I didn't have any of that when I started. I just literally started. I just started. And then over a year, we did it. Like, I didn't have this when I started. I didn't have this. I didn't have this. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Krypton knows. Krypton was here when I was streaming straight from the PS4. Did you make this stuff? I made it. I've made everything that you see on this channel, except stuff like this. I've made it all. The intro music I made, all of the adverts I made, all the skits I made, this little purple border around the stream I made, where this little box that I'm in, the little chat box underneath it, all of it, baby. LP now showing off. No, what I'm trying to say, Boki, is don't start streaming and think you can't stream because you don't have certain things. Just start streaming. Just do it. Because that's the best way. You just do things. First 6 months of LP streaming was a black screen for like 2 to 3 hours. Pretty much. Pretty much. It was just me swearing. He didn't have a famous roommate either, but have a big patch that's gone now. Yep, the patch is gone. As you can see, exclamation mark patch reminds everyone that we don't have a patch up there anymore. Basically, chat, it's this camera. Up there, I used to have a patch. It was one of the most popular parts of the stream. Everybody loved... Where is it? Up there, it was. Up there, I had a patch. And everyone was like, oh my goodness, he's got a leak in his ceiling. Let's take fucking the piss out of him for hours. I'm just going to stick with this camera angle. Fuck you guys. I've gained a patch on my head. I mean, yeah, I've probably got more bald since I've started this as well. Don't forget the toilet open mic memories. Oh, good God. Right, so for those of you that don't know, when I started streaming, right, we didn't have the microphone. Krypton Rogue can attest to this. And I used to stream wearing these. I don't stream wearing these because I look like a dickhead, quite frankly. I look like a dickhead in headphones and I don't like wearing them. But because I didn't have a camera, no one could see me wearing these headphones. But back when it was just Krypton Rogue watching, I would be like, chat, I gotta go for a break, and I'd leave the microphone on, and I would just go for a piss, and Krypton Rogue just literally hear me peeing through the microphone. Very classy streamer I was. Who was here for the accidental LP browsing stream? I can kind of recreate it. If we're gonna go down that route, I can recreate it. It is a powerful look, Busy. Thank you very much. Also, Dracos can't welcome in. You can have one of these.
Yeah, boy.
I love those times. I was just sitting there wondering if some weird comedy part of the stream. You look like a dickhead regardless of the headphones. Thanks, hun. Cheers, baby cakes. And Busy agrees. Thank you very much. You guys are just so nice to me. It's an honor and a privilege to be streaming for you guys. Recreate it. The accidental streams are the best streams. I only accidentally went live once. Because I foolishly set up a hotkey to go live. And it was like... I think it was similar to the one that I used to mute my microphone. Hang on a sec. We're working this. This was the stream. I didn't realize I was live. So for those of you that missed it, that's basically what I did, and I did that for 15 minutes straight, and I didn't know I was live. I still have the clip somewhere. I think Holly's got the clip as well, because I posted it to her Discord. It's on her Discord somewhere. And you were singing, I believe, maybe. And then he reset it from this point. Over and over again. I didn't realize at that period of time as well. That was my highest watched stream that I ever did. Okay, so Shaw's got evidence that that genuinely happened. I mean, I'm not lying. Why would I lie about some shit like that? Highest watched. It was I had 5 viewers, which was like the highest viewers that I ever had at that period of time, and I was completely offline. Look, I was online, but like I didn't know I was, and I was just doing that Alice DJ thing. But I didn't realize because I didn't have the chat. I don't have my chat. I don't have it in OBS. I have a window with the task manager or whatever it's called, stream manager, and then I have OBS, but I have them like sharing the same screen. So if I don't have task manager, stream manager open, I don't know I'm live. Pidge, did you have a PC when you started streaming? No, started streaming from the PlayStation 4. And then I moved to a laptop. I still don't stream on a PC. Yubba with the questions. Anyone else want to know the intricate details of my setup? How I do this? I don't use headphones. I've got a microphone. I've got a camera. I've technically got 2 cameras. Izzy, that was big. I was really happy with that. I was really, really fucking happy with that. To be honest, I'm just happy that anyone shows up. If 3 people are here, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm just happy you guys enjoy it. How many cables do I use? Oh, fucking hell. A lot. We need a bathroom tub tour. No. What's your credit card number and 3 digits in the bank? Don't know. Never looked. How do you monitor stream audio without headphones? I do it visually in OBS. So I can see I'm talking now, and I can see that the volume of the music behind me is 50% of what I'm talking at. So I do it visually. Does that make any sense? How do you do those sick intros? Which these ones? I might not tell you how I do that. basically, Blue, I make sure that everything is in the yellows. Never an early yellows. I don't really go much out of that. So I have it mostly in the green, just peeking into the yellow. But then I like to have my microphone always louder than anything in the background. You should get a PO box when you get bigger, maybe at 30 viewers, so people can send you weird shit. Well, that would have been useful already, because Shaw has done a painting for me. And he was trying to send it over to me, and I was like, how are you going to send it over to me without, like, literally me doxing myself? Not doxing, you know what I mean? Because Shaw's not going to send a SWAT team around mine. I will figure it out one day. With weird shit, I mean explosives. No, chat, don't send me bombs. No thanks. No, I'm not going to dox myself. Seems like a terrible idea. So anyway, Yuba, that was a very long way of me just saying, just start streaming. I'm sure everyone, all of the streamers here, Pokemaster, Old Man Blue, Shaw, who else is here? Busy Bee, you stream. I mean, all of you fuckers stream. It's harder to find someone that doesn't stream. Krypton Rogue doesn't stream. But all of those guys, I'm pretty sure, should attest into saying that when they started their streams now are different to when they started. Is that something that you guys agree on? That when you guys started streaming, your stream now is completely different. So there's no point trying to get it perfect. Old Man Blue can attest. Yeah, I started off on PS4. No cam. Small Fizz is here. It was the biggest smile I could possibly pull off. How you doing, small one? How has your bank holiday weekend been? Has it been all right? Thank you. You missed this portion of the stream. I don't think Small Fierce was here for this. I think this may be pre-Small Fierce. This is just the stream now. Worst quality imaginable. I used to stream a bit of woodworking. I did it from a cell phone. Oh, mate, just do that. Mate, do that. I'd be so fucking down for woodworking streams. Thanks, Busy. I used to work for Industrial Light and Magic. You're so cancelled. I don't think Alice DJ is going to cancel me. Anyway, I was. Sure. Do you want? Am I alright to read that? Oh yeah, sure. Hasn't even finished his intro stream, and he's been streaming for like a decade. Well, I gotta go. Got some Sunday League BS to go through. No, you enjoy yourself. I'm sorry, Krypton. I've been live for 45 minutes. I've done nothing except like that Alice DJ thing. Now have a lovely Sunday. No internet connection in the space where I can do woodworking. Oh, that's gutting. That's absolutely gutting. Have a good one, Krypton. I was saying something. I was saying I was pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed Assassin's Creed yesterday. So we're going to continue with more Assassin's Creed. How is the throat? It's still a bit... It's not the best. Hence why I've necked an entire one of those already on stream. I'm not really eating, to be honest, Pokemaster, because it's just not fun. It's not really fun. So I'm not really... I've had like a big sandwich today, and that made me feel a bit rough. So I can't really be bothered to eat. And I also need to stop bloody doing this as well. But, you know, my brain. Yeah, I was enjoying Assassin's Creed. I'm quite glad I went back to it. It was... that's the first time I've played something continuously for 5 hours. I've actually got to go out as well, drop your look. No worries, Blue. Thank you for popping in. I mean, you popped in for like 46 minutes. It's totally fine. Have a great stream. See you later. You too, man. Speak to you in a bit. Throw out the vape. Yeah, I'm trying to. It's hard. It's hard. I did kind of cave the other day, so I kind of had to reset everything. Which I caved purely out of stress. Just full disclosure, I did cave. But it was because of stress. So I'm back on it, but it'll be gone soon. All of it will be gone. It's a month of health, chat. Yeah, I did, but not. I didn't like continue it. I just did it and then never did it again. But like I said, I had a bit of a stressful month this one, so it kind of got it. I crushed and threw away 3/4 of a packet this morning. I didn't know you did. I didn't know you did that, Boki. I didn't know you did that. You joining me? You joining me on the no more? Vape is fine. I think the vape is okay, Busy, but I don't want to use it all of the time. I only want to use it when it's a bit stressy. I smoked at times like because of stress. Yeah, exactly. That was my thing. So I was like, I've been very, very stressed recently, so I just kind of did it because it's my go-to thing to do when I get a bit stressed. Anyway, we will be moving on. I haven't smoked since March 2018. Good job. Good job for you, Biznald. Biznald. Oh, 2017. Even better. I am in the midst of loading up the game. But if it's all right with you, chat, I'm going to quickly get some more water. But I'm going to load it and play this. I'll be back in a sec. As long as you're sensible with it, that should be fine. You know your mind as well as what you can handle.
I'll give you black beer.
I'm talking here, game. Sorry, I've just had a handful of knockoff shredded wheat. Yeah, we're back on Assassin's Creed, small one. I was digging it. I was genuinely digging it. But don't you worry, chat. It's, you know, we've still got time for me to bin it again. Will this be the first game? Shredded wheat, yeah. Will this be the first game, chat, that I bin twice?
Cliff dead ahead, sir.
Clue up!
Who knows?
Fall down and clue up! Furl those men! Loose and trim too!
Still zero death run. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, 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 hang on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get better at this. I'm trying to get better. I missed the comment. I missed the comment. Yeah, I've been good, thanks. It's been my weekend off, so I've been doing sweet fuck all. Right, sorry. I just had to I just remembered that I asked Small Fierce a question, and then I never read a response. Oh, fuck me. Has it got a plot yet? So there is a plot. I'm trying to... There's this place that the Knights Templars are trying to get to. And I want to get there first because it's trying to... you can see people's future and past with it. And that's what I want. I'm currently trying to lose weight, so I'm super hungry right now, and I'm not going to eat anything as punishment for my naughty takeaway last night, which I blame you for. I do apologize. You didn't mention that you was attempting to lose weight in my defense. You didn't say that. I wouldn't have told you to do it. Oak, are you feeling better, by the way? Oh, I needed to go there. Can I just fast travel here? Okay. Have you got a single line yet? Or are you still 2 lines? If that makes sense.
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
That guy's blinged out of his mind.
Blows. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same, right?
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
That Blackbeard.
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising. Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
I didn't know Blackbeard was in here. Are we going to be friends? Edward Teach. Is that Blackbeard's real name? Was he even real, Blackbeard? Oh, hey, girlfriend. Yo, Tinks, have you changed the colour of your name? You went blue. By the way, I wanted to wish, but he ain't here. Nate JD popped in, said that they were out today, so I don't know if he's going to pop in. But you can tweet him it. Tweet him it. He's on Twitter. with the flower? He was real. Well, bollocks me. I had no clue. I thought he was a fictional character like Uncle Ben's. I don't know why I went with Uncle Ben's as like the first person I could think of, but Uncle Ben's isn't real, chat. I hate to break this to you, but Uncle Ben ain't real.
Good evening, Captain.
Hey boys, I'm back. Yeah. Calm me down. Calm me down. I was always blue, reflects on my mood. You weren't always blue.
Captain's trick.
Right, so I assume. Wait, did anyone pick what was Blackbeard even saying? Did we just go over there just to talk to him? And then he didn't really say anything. He was just like, hey, what's up, Blackbeard? How you doing? I need to sort this out 'cause it's gonna piss me off. I think Belting should change the colour. Belting should be like purple or something like that. Oh, that's where I'm going. Chat, strap in. We're on our way. Oh, fuck. I keep pushing R2. Like, it's like to drive it. He seemed to be voiced by Ralph Ineson too. Yeah, one of them was voiced by a bloke who I'm pretty sure I recognise his voice. Small Fierce has bought tickets for TwitchCon this year. Who here has bought TwitchCon tickets? Is Small Fierce even watching the same stream as what I'm doing right now? He just wrote, "Ooh, I love a lemon drizzle." Oh, right. No, Busy said something about lemon drizzle cake. He was saying what a nice life pirating is and that he made a nice lemon drizzle cake if you fancy it. Is that what Blackbeard said? I totally... Oh, fuck me, chat. Sometimes it's hard doing this, where you're trying to, like, listen to what they're saying, but also make sure that everyone in chat is not, like, you know, saying the N-word at all times. You're like, is there someone I need to ban over there? No, you guys are cool. Sorry, Busy. I'm just a bit out of it. You can see a tulip badge. Oh! All right, fine. What does the tulip badge mean? Oh, he's going to TwitchCon. Sorry, I feel like I need to reset this chat. Because I'm confusing myself and you guys are getting confused by me. Let's just start again. Chat. If you could be a pirate, would you be a pirate? Oh, so Beltinks has got one as well. And she's also purple. Love to see it. Beltinks appreciating my great advice when she hears it. Busy would be a pirate. Smallfield says no one is confused by you. It's only you that's confused. Yes, exactly. Is there anyone that I can shoot? You guys got anything? You got nothing, chat. You got nothing for this dank pirate. Lord, do you reckon that you could be a pirate captain? That's a very bold claim. Do you reckon you could lead a group of men to their death? Oh shit, no, no, no. If there was such a thing as like a land pirate, I'd do that. I'm not sure how good I'd be at sea, to be honest.
Looks like booty.
Lord, living out his destiny. Probably miserable to spend months at seas in those conditions. Okay, right, but if you could be like a pirate, but it's like modern and it's really nice. How about like a space pirate? I'd be a space pirate in a fucking heartbeat, chat. I don't even know what that would entail. Am I just stealing like Amazon satellites? Right, let's go for it. Full speed. Welcome in, by the way, X-Force. Are you named after the team from Deadpool 2? Luxury Pigeon, are you coming? I haven't bought anything yet. But I would be... I would be tempted. Stealing other people's space. Stealing their personal space. This is calm. Right before the tickets are sold out. I need to have a look into it. Some of you came out with yourself. Oh, hang on. There's a bloke over there. Let's just quickly... I need to recruit some people, chat. And this guy who's at sea, he needs my help. There we go. We rescued him. I can sleep between you and shore. I don't know who I'd be more worried about in that situation.
Let out some sail. Let's ride this blow, lads.
That's a bastard of a ship. That one I can take out. That one I can take out.
On every inch of sail.
Yes, it is my first playthrough. And it's also my first playthrough of any Assassin's Creed game. X-Force. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game before. An interesting fact, I started playing it in January and then stopped playing it. And then, like, came back to it yesterday and ended up being like, okay, this is fucking brilliant. I need more of this in my life. Is there a way that I can get around these boys? I mean, they must be able to see me. Also, his first playthrough of any game, that's true. Sometimes on this channel, we don't really play games. Sometimes we play, well, we do play games. It's just I have like about 45-minute intro where I watch whatever the fuck I like. How are you liking the gameplay and plot-wise? Plot-wise, I'm finding a bit confusing.
Jellyfish.
Plot-wise, I'm finding it a bit confusing. You guys cool? But I am enjoying just like... Wait, is this where I'm meant to go? This is where I'm meant to go, chat.
Shorten sail. Get off the squall.
It's a day of firsts. It's my also yes, it's also my first stream. And it's my first birthday.
Prince among men.
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. It's a country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine. We work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you.
The audio really quiet.
Let's take her then. To the citizens of Jackdaw.
Hang on, Boki Master has redeemed a fuck ton of shit. He wants this.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Yes. Oh. Oh. God, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, God.
He also wants to redeem the Dolphin propaganda movie, which is fine. And as you guys know, I do a lot of charity work. And the dolphin propaganda people, they said, hey, love your style, love your stream. Would you mind doing an advert for us? I said, sure, how much? And they was like, it's an insane amount of money.
This video is brought to you by the DANS organisation. Every day, articles flood the internet about the intelligence of dolphins. Are dolphins smarter than humans? Are dolphins smarter than dogs? You are being trained to believe a lie. Dolphins are not smart. Don't believe me? Well, here's the proof. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, an online cryptocurrency. Since its launch, the value of Bitcoin has skyrocketed, and early investors have made millions. Do you know how many dolphins invested in Bitcoin? Not one. If dolphins were so smart, you'd think at least one of them would have the foresight to see Bitcoin's rapid growth. But yet, no dolphins invested in Bitcoin. Conclusion, you are being lied to. Dolphins are not smart. Thank you for watching.
Luxury Pigeon.
And he also redeemed the relaxing ASMR break, which is, of course, incredibly relaxing. It's usually a bit of a tradition. I forget, X-Force came in, they're new here. Usually what happens is as soon as anyone new comes in, everyone just redeems absolutely everything. It's not false propaganda.
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
Are killer whales smarter than dolphins when they are also dolphins? They are dickheads. A lot of them. Now, if you don't mind, Chan, I've got to be all brave and kill these people. How am I meant to do this? Do I just, like, go forwards?
Let's move! Trim to! Fill those sails!
Can't shoot them. Just going to get in real close, Chan. Oh!
Avoid her ram at all costs, sir! Ready to fire, Captain! That one did some damage!
Oh, Jesus!
Race! Mortar incoming! We must keep moving! She's weak, is right there, Captain! Fire!
Take that!
He's off the way! Hold it on!
Hang on, Chan. I'll be with you in a second. We're just doing a bit of... Oh, my goodness.
We should brace when we're under fire. Topsails, gallants, loose and trim. Fire! Look, Captain, well placed shot there.
Yes. Some more. More.
There's a good shot to cripple. Fire!
Should probably have a go at this guy as well whilst I'm here. Oh, that's one gone.
Fire! That's bloody missed. Dropping mines would curb her ability. Fire! Only person vulnerable there, Captain. Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Oh, no, no, no. That thing's going to ram me. That thing's going to ram me. The thing's going to ram me.
We're ready, sir! Fire!
Yes. Get out of my face. Get the sails up. Get the sails up, lads. Get the sails up. Oh, bollocks. That's fine. We're not going to touch that. Now. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Fire! She's weak, is right there, Captain. Fire!
Yes!
We should get closer, Captain. Hold her in!
I would also have a go at the boat. Oh my god, what's he done?
Ride the wind for all she's worth.
Stop.
Rip the yards
Stop.
all the way. Hearty now, me trumps. I've not hazed you.
That boat all right? We cool? He's just chilling over there. I need to see what Shaw has done. Oh. Why? Why would you do that? Thank you for hosting that on the internet so everyone can see you, Shaw. Big fan of your work. Do you think you're better off alone? Don't download it as well. You gave him the ability to download it. What's up, baby? I'm here now. Why can't I? There we go. Slice them. Slice them. Like a Saturday ham. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck off. Sir, you forget yourself. Cannot get over how ugly the HUD is in this game. It's not the best. But it was released in 1991, so I think it's acceptable. Am I meant to just? Do they just keep spawning? Oh my god.
Got him in my sight.
Oh. That guy wasn't even putting up a fight. Still killed him anyway, because I am ruthless. Any more of you fuckfaces want to go? What the fuck was that? Generally thought I could run up that. I'm gonna climb up this. Oh, yes, I can. Clippy is the final boss. How you doing anyway, by the way, Nodivo? Yeah. Yeah, bow down. And die. Wait, can I not kill him now? Just sending a message, Jack.
Well, hello, Your Excellency.
What was that guy?
I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time you spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
I don't like the way he asked me to rate the memory. What's going on here? Do I have to go here?
I'll talk to the powers that be straight away, my innocent
I literally
friend.
just killed everyone here and then I bribed him. I think we're fine.
Captain's helm.
Is Nolan North? Nolan North is that guy, right? Is the Uncharted bloke? Yeah, Nate Dogg, Nate Uncharted Drake. Yeah, that guy.
Fire!
I really got to stop pushing.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
I mean, also, is that his real name? I'm a bit skeptical on if that's his real name. Oh wait, hang on a sec. So this was all, I couldn't sail here, but I now own this bit, right? Because I've now captured that. So if I do the same to this one, I then unlock this. This is like the eagle jump things, right? Yeah, I was a bit... He's got such a recognizable voice, Boki. He has like such an insanely recognizable voice. He's like he sounds like Swal. Is there an island in front of me? Stage name. His real name is Nigel Smith. Nothing wrong with that name. It's obviously not the best of names. Nah, you got nothing for me. I think I've got to go to the other side of this island. Yeah, my real name is Luxury Pigeon. My parents were very mean. Oh my god. It's fine. We're just gonna go around it. We're just gonna go around it, chat. Oh, that's not good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, this poor bloke. We'll rescue him as well. I think we made it. I've not, Boki. So I reckon, I was thinking about this the other day. I was looking into, they haven't done a pirate game since this, have they? So now they're doing like kind of massive open world RPG style games. I think the next one that they're going to do could potentially be a pirate game again. Because it's just, I think it's just screaming for it. Like Lord was saying last stream that there's like, we need more pirate games. I think if they could make... Yeah, but there is Sea of Thieves, but there's not really much outside of that, is there? Oh my fucking god. I think I would put money on the fact that the next Assassin's Creed game is going to be a pirate one again. I'm just going to call it. I'll put my professional reputation on the line. Oh, hang on. I wanted to literally drive into it.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Like, it could, because this, I know this was released in what, 2000, did I say 13 last stream? So it would be smoother if you could literally sail into where you're going to. But obviously I know that they couldn't do that back then.
Thank you for following.
Thanks for following, Noobish Gamer. You now have access to Luxury Pigeon follower-only discount card, which gets you big discounts on all my channel sponsors, including Blaze Cheese and Onion Gaming Crisp and all Sebastian's Pig Farm products.
Luxury Pigeon is proudly sponsored by Sebastian's Pig Farms, the UK's #1 supplier of pig meat.
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
Yeah, I just want to say, Noobish Gamer, you're not noobish. I believe in you. I believe in you. Just going to go do the eagle jump thing. Eagle jump thing. I will remind you to tarnish your professional reputation and Reed Soft botches it. What? What? And you. And you. And you. Yes, all of that I don't understand is comment of the stream.
Hey, my trade plays my own.
How am I going to get up this? Probably not the best way of doing it. Can I climb this? Yes. And then can I... You said the next Assassin's Creed will be a pirate one and you're going to put your reputation on the line. I will remind you to tarnish your professional reputation when Creed's off. Okay, yes, okay. The problem is with me as a streamer is I kind of forget everything that I say as soon as I just said it. That's my main issue. Outside of that, I think I'm pretty, like, you know, I'm nailing the great looks thing. Is great looks like part of being it? Is that a thing? Chat, I'm just gonna do one more just to be safe. Give it the old double scan. Is there another eagle jump thing? There is, but it's miles away. Oh my goodness. How much money, chat, do you want to bet that I got to go into this? I reckon 1 billion. Double eagle vision. That's right, double eagle. Double eagle vision. What are you saying to me? What are you saying? Talk to me.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
Name me a patient sheep. A sporting gentleman. Listen, you sod. Unwanted beer. Old mine. Oh, there.
No! Get in the thing! Why did it do that? Why did it do that? No Devo, by the way, I'm wearing shoes.
Jim, hold off, for God's sake.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
You! Stop there! Push him to the lower end! Don't lose sight of him! Look!
Shit! Shit! I really don't understand what everyone's problem was the fact that I was wearing shoes last stream.
Jim, hold off, for God's sake.
I thought it was totally fine.
Edward,
No,
hell are you
no,
doing here?
he's not lurking.
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off
Enjoy your
till he
lurk, busy.
appears?
the Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus.
Imagine if the streamers were like that. We're like, no, you ain't fucking lurking. What do you mean he's lurking? Pretty sure they can see me up here, Jack. They're just looking straight at me. There's a bloke up there. Can you see that there's a guy up in that tree?
Jim, hold off, for God's sake.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
Tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay in my blade for a time, but not long.
Why would this...
Oh, yeah.
so fucking annoying. Wait, is she in here? She is.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor,
Thanks
for
for the
instance,
bit,
before I quit
baby.
that post last year.
Someone paged me needing a fucking
I was
legend
not
in
aware.
chat. It wasn't my pager, but here I am, you pirate bar steward.
Hey, Lizzie.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the
Thank you for
English
the
at
15
last taken
bits.
to converting their slaves.
Welcome in. How is your bank holiday going?
Convert them? God knows, Taurus. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We are nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince.
I'm
I
clearly in the
believe all
bush.
thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Yep, they see me. Yep, they fuck. Get over the other side of the thing.
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Taurus. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Watch for your step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Taurus. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends.
It's fucking. How long we got?
You there, hold!
Oh! Leedsy, this is fucking impossible. I've got to like follow him for like 2 miles. And to answer your question, Boki, I wasn't for it.
Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Well, now, what was in that tea?
He'll break it. He'll break it.
Don't think they. That seems to be working. I'm doing this. I'm bloody doing this.
Other stories about you, true, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I'm one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Did they see me? Did they see me or not?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, I tell you, honor both is more enjoyable than honor one, if a touch less permanent.
I do look very piratey, I'll give you that.
You say you came alone, Horace?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
Go away!
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop! Come on, man! We can work this together!
Not gonna lie, I thought this was a woman this entire time, by the way. Is this not a woman?
Stay your blade, kid! Wait!
I literally thought this was a woman.
There's a killer here! Help! Guards! Guards to me!
What do you mean desynchronized? I thought I was just meant to fight everyone. Is that not what I was meant to do? Silly bitch.
Lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Stop it, Jim. Jim,
Not this time, Kenway.
come back. Can everyone get out of my way, please?
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Keep fucking
Stay
doing
your
that.
blade, kid! Wait!
No, no.
Jim,
I'll take it. Fuck it, whatever.
There's a killer here! Help! Guards! Guards to me!
What? Yeah, it's quite fun. It's a bit tricky because, like, it kind of
Lost your
doesn't
chance, man.
always
going after
go where you
Prince.
think it's going to go, Lord.
Kid, no!
But I am also
Jim,
shit.
stop.
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
See, like every time it does that. I don't want it
Stay
to
your
do
blade, kid!
that. Man needs a new
Wait.
keyboard. See?
Jim, stop!
Fuck it, I'm just gonna jump off. Fuck it.
There's a killer here! Help! Guards! Guards to me!
This mission's been a
Lost your chance,
bitch.
man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
Come
You
on.
had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
There's a killer here! Help! Guards! Guards to
What am I
me!
meant to do here? I don't know what I'm meant to do here. I don't know what I'm meant to do there. It says failed to protect allies. Like, what am I meant to do?
Lost your chance, man.
I struggled the
I'm
last
going
time I had to
after
do one of
Prince.
these runny missions as well.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
The Merry Not this time, Kenway.
Get out of the way, people.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait!
Yeah, but I can't.
Jim, stop!
I got him.
Damn you, old Strat! Keep
I
your
don't-
natty hands off me.
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
I mean, that does seem like a woman, don't
When I
no?
locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
There's a woman's voice.
They have to clear their bottom to find water in that inferno.
No? They're just me. Like the whole time I've been just like talking to them, being like, yeah, they're a bit of all right. I'm just saying now. I was 90% sure that that was a woman. No, I wasn't even 90% sure. I was 100% sure that that was a woman. Let me up. Come on. It's fine. Relax. I just need to do this eagle jump thing and we're good. Ah! I actually exclaimed. Fucking hell. It's been a while since I've made that noise. Get up. Get up. Fuck off. Can we all, please? Game. Please. Will calm down, Edward, or whatever the fuck your name was. I can't remember. Absolutely no need to be this. There we go. It's all I needed to do. Right, where on earth was I meant to go anyway? Oh, I had to go do this eagle jump thing anyway. We move on, chat. Get to the top of that windmill. Now that is going to be a true test of my parkouring skills. Seriously, how the fuck do you get out there? Maybe I climb this building. Nice, nice and relaxed like, and then oh, I'd probably just go over there. There was me thinking of like trying to find a smart route to do this. I ended up I just got to climb this hill. What's up? No one, everyone ignore what I'm about to do. Just a guy, oh, please. Just a guy. Come on, you can clearly do that. There you can see, don't act like, Game. Game. Fuck. Why? Why is that? Why does it work some? Oh my god, calm down, mate. Oh, you are fuck. You got to be kidding me. Jump on that. Jump on that now. Jump up there. That makes no sense how he's doing that, but I'm going to allow this. So why are you chilling up here? You know, like a bar or something that you can go to. Hey, Wolf. How you doing?
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
It's my favourite thing to do in the game.
Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
Oh, see, that's
we
why
could
you're
work
not
together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the Sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down.
Knew it. I knew that he looked like a
Ready?
woman.
Your name's not James, is it?
Called it!
Not most days. Come on.
Fucking knew that was a bird. Been saying it for fucking ages now. Do I know the secret about... Oh, no, you know.
Before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Damn, man. How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do a job. I'll let you be amused later.
It was the least convincing woman I've ever seen.
Spanish fella meant to come up here for a
Oh
visit.
boy,
Torrance
Van.
or something. Jesus. Is he all right?
Slipped away from what I heard. Prince ain't too happy neither.
Come close. Come close. To be honest, I've seen men like that. Well, lucky you. Do I need to, like, kill everyone? Can I not sabotage the bill? I'm close. Hey. I'm here. Yes, come into the weeds. Come a bit further in. Come closer. Come now.
That's not important.
Come now. Come die into the forest. How you doing, Wolf? I saw that one at the train today. He was gorgeous. I had to double take and make sure it was a man. Okay, this is going to be an absolute fucking ball ache. Fuck, do I have to...
Where do you think you're going?
Am I going to have to kill everyone here just to do this bell
Back
thing?
here now.
Deliver out, mate.
You there.
Alarm! Help me, damn it!
Hide in the bush. I don't think I've done this, chap. I definitely haven't done this very well.
Yay, a stealth mission.
Doesn't really matter if the bell doesn't work if I kill everyone in the camp, though, does it?
He's trying to... Ah! Honey!
You misspelled time. Right. I have a couple of things in my arsenal that can help. Thanks, Lord. Get in the fucking bush.
Split me. No.
I'm not.
Hey, you're in the shrubs. Ow, help me, damn it! Shit! Alarm! 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 Help me, damn it! The alarm's wrecked!
I mean, I'm doing it flawlessly so far. I mean, I'm fully aware there's a "that's what she said" joke in there somewhere. But we don't do low-hanging fruit here. We don't do the low-hanging fruit.
Oh, no, you...
Hey, look at me. Look at me. I mean, at this point, I'm just killing everyone. No. No worth. Wait, don't turn. No.
Hello! Close yourselves, you dullards! Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
No one. No one do the alarm. No, they're doing the alarm. Oh! I'm so close. The stealth missions in this game are a bit infuriating. I'm not going to lie it.
You there! Stop!
They're just not really that fun.
Get the intruder!
Just so close, chat. There's fucking millions of them. All fucking stupid as well, because there's just dead bodies lying everywhere. Come.
I reckon I could have gone home with her if I hadn't been so mean. But we had a row, and I said something nasty about the Pope.
Come close. Come on. Come. Come over. Just got to get to that bell. That's all I have to do.
Hold there! Stop the bastard! Help! Stop the bastard! Help!
Hello! Help me, damn it!
Bastards in the sights!
China!
Clear shot!
Keep
him
him on the rock! Honey!
Clear shot!
Hurry up, lads! He's trying to play us.
Go. Can we leave me alone, please? Just let me do the fucking mission. That's all I want to do. I'm a simple man. Come over here. I'm whistling at you.
No long dead. The one did this will go in hellfire.
Sleep.
Hey, come back! Hold! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right.
I'm faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Right.
Hold mine.
Oi! Marlowe!
Wait. I fucking said it. I said I knew I had to go into this place. I just had a feeling. So, you guys like chicken? What's your favorite way of eating chicken? I quite like it roasted.
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
The prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
I'll spread the word.
You like chicken? Price of chicken will never go up. Or will it? That is the question, probably. Shh, sleep. I actually need to roast some chicken in a sec. How did that go not see? No, you ain't got a clear shot. You got something, nothing. I'm just gonna chill up here. Just flexing. Probably a stupid idea. Thing is though, right? The prices kind of have to go up, because if the prices ever went down, like outside of a sale, you just wouldn't buy anything ever. So, like, prices have to keep consistently going up to keep people buying stuff. Because if you knew, like... Where's she at?
We'll not let you get away! Gate! Alarm! Alarm!
Hang on.
Fine. Keep the slippery bastard inside, boys.
No, fuck, get through his door, you twat. Alright, so if things keep consistently go up in price, you will have to buy now because you know that it's going to go up in price. Inflation. But if we have deflation and you know that what you're going to buy today is going to be cheaper tomorrow, you're never going to buy it today. So you need to have inflation, because if you don't have inflation, you have no more economy left, because everyone stops spending money because they're waiting to spend it tomorrow. Whereas you need people to spend it today. That's incredibly highbrow for this channel. Does that make sense? No! Oh, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the bits, baby.
The one channel where you get life-changing advice,
Why
tips and
hang over
tricks.
me like a leering
11 out
crow?
of 10
To
pigeons.
see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
R.I.P. you stallion.
Heads up, Kenway!
Thank you for the 100 bits, Lord.
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Sorry, do I know that guy?
Move, Kenway! Run! See you on the other side!
Got a shot! He's in my sight. Got a good line on him. Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot.
That guy just say, I've got a lovely clear shot. I'm not sure that's how they... Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot on him.
He's in my sight. You're in my sight.
Don't worry, I've got a lovely clear shot on him. It's delightful.
I can get him from here. You're in my sight. I can get him from here.
No one gets past.
I mean, I literally just got past very easily.
Alarm! Help me! Interloper! Alarm! Alarm!
No one gets past. Unless if you're running at a medium pace.
Fish in a barrel, mate.
That's not going to work, is it?
I've got him in my sight.
In my sight, clear as day.
Ha! You won't take us that way.
I think we got away with it. Think I've got away with it. And now we wait. And it's not, it wasn't life tips. I don't think anything that I said, but I appreciate it. Come on, come on. Get up the sodding... Game, you're doing my head in.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's two men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
I've never been so unsurprised at a twist in my life. If anything, I was more surprised at the idea that she was a man. Like, not even 1% believable. Right, chat, what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to make myself something to eat. Because I'm hungry. But I need to cook something because I've got nothing that I can just eat. It's all cookie-based stuff. Not cookie, as in, like, the thing. So what I'm going to do, chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on very quickly whilst I quickly prepare something. Have some cereal. Not actually a bad shout. That's not actually a bad shout. Instead, I was just going to put some chicken in the oven, but I think that's a great shout. What I'm going to do is put on a video that you can enjoy. I've never done this before, so let's see. Oh, no, you're saying eat chicken. Well, it's going to take me about half an hour. How long does it take to cook a chicken breast? Half hour? Half hour? That's going to be a bit late to be eating. I'm going to put this on. Right. Chat, I'll be back in a second.
The BCBE has recommended that you do not take any of this seriously.
My TV broke this week. Bit crap, isn't it? I was really enjoying complaining about how shit TV is. Never mind. This week for entertainment I've had to read books. Not a problem. I adore books. I love everything that they stand for. In fact, the only thing that I don't like about books is reading them. You see, they say a good book is hard to put down. Well, I thoroughly disagree. I think it's very easy to put a good book down. You know what is hard to put down? A family dog. We had to put our family dog down last year. Very sad. But we had to, you see. He broke all of his legs chasing a ball. To this day, I still regret taking him bowling. During his final moments, I felt pain, sadness, regret. I've never felt any of that from reading a book. Unless you count that one time I read Jamie Oliver's autobiography. Here's an excerpt from it.
So I was in the kitchen, right, and I thought, wallop, why don't I cut the onion before frying it? Well, it was a wazzo idea, and all the punters I served it to was like, mate.
I'm sure we can agree, it's up there with some of the greatest written works of all time. Not that I'd know, I've never read any of it. You see, the main problem with reading is all of the good books, the classics, the titans of fiction, well, they've all been made into movies now, and I can watch a movie way quicker than I can read a book. So, why would I bother reading Harry Potter in 6 hours when I can just watch it in 2? Why would I devote 10 hours of my life to read 50 Shades of Grey when I could just watch porn? Why would you read the Twilight trilogy? No, seriously, why would you read the Twilight trilogy? I don't buy books to read them. I buy books to make myself look intelligent. That's why I buy the really thick ones. The ones that are famously hard to read. We're talking James Joyce's Ulysses, War and Peace, and of course, anything written in Braille. Braille is very difficult to read.
And it's quite funny when you think about it. I mean, it's just touching things. You know those kids that have really bad acne? Do you think a blind person could read their face? I've never really thought about it. For many people, reading is part of their bedtime routine. It helps them unwind, relax. But for a blind person, reading is just slowly rubbing things over and over until you feel satisfied. So in many ways, it sounds a lot like my bedtime routine. The only difference is I'm not grasping a book. It's a bowling ball. I like to clean my bowling ball at night. If there's one thing I'm famous for, it's having alarmingly clean balls. Bowling balls. I got sidetracked. What was I talking about? Oh yes, books. You see, clever people are often referred to as being well read, and I'm desperate to be seen in this light. In fact, the other day down the pub, my Cockney mate said I looked well read. Well, I was awash with joy. All until I realised he didn't mean that I looked like an intellectual, as a deep thinker. No, when he said that I looked well read, he just meant I looked sunburnt. I'm not gonna lie, I felt down for a little bit, but not for long, because shortly afterwards, Madonna walked into the pub and just proceeded to roundhouse kick everyone. To be honest, it was quite surreal, but that's a story for another time. Well, I should probably wrap this up. Besides, I've got to fix this television. If you've liked what you've seen, click subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, click subscribe. Bye.
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
I'm back. Chicken is now in und oven, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that small little break. I've never done that before. That is from the Luxury Pigeon Twitch. No, the Galactic Pigeon YouTube channel. Nearly called it the Luxury Pigeon Twitch channel. When the chicken is done in half an hour, I'll probably play another one. Look forward to that. We've got loads of them. I'll play the one where I talk about Scandinavians. Was a repeat though. One of the best. Right, so now we've sided up with the bad guy to try and get to the good guy. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Wait, there isn't. So I'm the good guy, and I'm trying to get to this machine that can see the past, present, and future. But the Templars are after it, and I'm trying to sabotage the Templars. Probably double check that that's my boat. Assume you want me to go. Wait, game, where do you want me to go? You want me to go to my boat? I take you want me to go to my. I take it you want me to go there. Welcome back, by the way, Mr. Caban. I hope your Sunday is going well. No, why would I want to? You got to be very liberal with the use of the. Hi, lads. Don't yes. Me, it's me. I'm back.
Captain has the helm.
I love the way that they're just so well into me. They actually adore me, chat. We doing what? Oh, it's the loading screen. I forgot that this game loads. Oh my god, I've got to go all the way over there. Now, I could fast travel it, but I kind of like the sailing in this game. It's kind of fun.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind.
I also just like trying to navigate the map. Right, so I've got to go... Hang on, how do I do this? Where's my ship? Where am I? I've got to go around here. Oh god, how do I get over there? No, actually, it makes more sense for me to go this way. They don't. They just stepped on the leg of the snow. They didn't. They love me, Busy. They love me. Big fans of my work. Don't know how far in the story you can do it, but have you been to any of the 34 corners yet? Don't want to spoil it. 4 corners, not 30. No. 4 corners of the map, you mean? No, I've not done that, but we can explore. Right, so if I just put a custom marker here. We need to turn around. Oh! I do like that. Yes. The famous, fabled 34 corners of the earth. God, this whale is having a great time. Oh, Jesus. We've done a whoopsie chat. I just drove head first into these guys. I mean, you no harm. I'm just sailing my ship, which does have a pirate flag. Why would I want to go there? What the hell would I want to go there for, chat? Oh, fuck. This was the bit that absolutely... Yep. See that, chat? That's... We're going to go slightly longer route. We're going to go... Oh, God. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna give them a couple of shots just to let them know I'm here.
Fire! More trouble, Captain! Fasten yourselves!
God. Just go for it. Just go. And ram this shit whilst I'm at it.
Slow them down with 10 shots! We're gonna hit them! We've a dealer there, lad, but we'll all...
Just go. Go. Who the hell are you guys?
Fire! Incoming fire! Fire! At the back, fish fight!
I bet you regret doing that now, don't you? What? Oh, I died. It happens to the best of us, chap. Well, it also happens to the worst of us. We're all going to die.
Beat your quarters!
Evasive maneuvers! We're approaching the fort! Stand up!
I don't know why it faced me the other way. I want to be going this way. Oh, hey there, guy. Don't worry. Oh, this isn't someone I can save. I'm not in love. So don't. Guys, come on. We get a bit of singing going. We've got a long ass journey. Guys? Guys? Oh, now they start singing. Am I going the right way? Where am I meant to go? So, we're going to go over here. I don't know why I want to sail all the way over here.
His waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Let's get song sheets handed out. No cheating with the sheets. There's... Hang on.
Well placed shot there! Fire! We're ready, sir! Come, you mad captain!
Oh, you guys think you can get away?
Fire! Vulnerable there, captain! Fire! We've been touched!
Guys can't escape the wrath. Look, watch chat, slow motion.
Awaiting orders, sir!
I don't know what I'm doing. Shall we board them?
Call in the stunsail! Set yourselves for colliding!
How do I board them again? I can't remember how to board them. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Heave ho! Heave! Defend our decks, fellas! Do not let them board us!
They are really bloody cool. Well, they gave up before I could even board. What should we do with this ship? Send it to, I don't know, do we, are we building a fleet or some shit like that?
We now have the material.
Right, yeah, continue in the direction I was going.
To catch the wind!
I mean, really, I should have fast traveled this. This was such a bad idea. Sing it. Sing it, baby. Right, where's my next? I guess we got to go here. We can get around that. We can get around it. This is not a problem. It might be a problem. I'm not entirely sure. I think we're okay-ish. Who are you? Loot? Yeah, give me the loot. Oh god, there's more of them. Weren't you watching old clips? I was for a bit. I'm trying to cook and stream simultaneously. It's first on the Luxury Pigeon Twitch channel. Okay, Google, how long until my alarm? I may have to go turn the chicken over in a second. Do you reckon I could just leave the thing going forwards? Oh no, we're going into dangerous areas. So where have I got to go now? We're not that far away, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, it's very relaxing. Do you want me to just look? Just soak it up. The endlessness. The deep. It really doesn't get more endless and deep than that, does it, Jim? They seemed a bit angry at me. I really should have fast traveled this. Nah. Shit. Like, oh my god, what's that? What we need is like a good submarine game as well, where you can just pop your head up. That would be dope. And you're in the ocean and you can kind of scout out where you want to go. That would be really cool.
Jellyfish.
I hope you appreciate that, woof. Woof! We're coming out of dangerous water. And now we should be aiming for there. We're good, we've got this down. It is very appropriate. I mean, have another one.
Jellyfish.
There's a lot of stranded people. I don't think I saved that guy. Right. Oh, I can smell chicken, chat.
Sir, to starboard. Looks like booty. Bearing down on land, sir.
Oh, shit! We're good. We're good. We're good. Just got to get around this little bit and we should be fine. Well, there once was a ship.
I think we're clear, sir. Enemy making for us, sir. Kata, their ancients are Spanish. Just a lone ship camp.
Really no need to shout. Right, are we getting close? I mean, kind of. I mean, Jesus Christ. I really regret sailing this now. Yes.
Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good Leanne, I am... Oh, no.
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite!
It's a ruse to keep us soft before they attack.
That's the guy, right?
You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Fiend. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau, with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing.
These missions, they need to go away. They're shit. They're
In
terrible.
the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic! Our idea! A free land for free men, remember? So maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting for?
I can't be sure. But when I look on the fruits of our years of labor, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. We're taking a wide view. We're not doing so bad out here. There's sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Aye, Nassau may look fine from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben. If only you have the right medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now, and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
I wager the nearest doctor is sitting pretty in Havana. Not a place I mean to go.
But the Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine. All sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few
How'd they know it was his ship then? What's up, Krypton? You're back, baby. How'd they know it was his ship?
Jet2 City Breaks.
Oh, is that how
Argo.
they knew Sooty
With
Kraken?
flights,
Also, welcome
hotel,
in.
and 22 kilograms.
All right, boys. Jig the mast. Hoist the sail. Raise the flag. Clean the poop deck. Shipmates from the bottom up to the top, because it's about to go down up in this. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Everybody look out. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's coming and he's taking your shit.
Welcome in, Steve.
Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's coming and he's taking your shit. You better watch out now. Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here with the crew right now. Who's gonna come into your town? Knocking in your town to take your shit in.
Yes?
Hello, ma'am. Hi. Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Maxwell Beard. It's great to meet you.
Maxwell, that's nice to meet you. Have we crossed paths before?
No. I just docked, just coming in, wanted to introduce myself to the town, say hello, and let you know that I'm Blackbeard, bitch. Blackbeard, bitch. Dead in the house, I'm taking the shit. Dead out the house right now, goddammit. I'm coming in and I'm taking your stuff. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this and that and this. I'm gonna take that. Get the kids out the house. Get the kids out the house. Blackbeard's coming now.
Oh my God, Blackbeard's here. Everybody get out of here. Oh my God, Blackbeard's here. Everybody get out of here. Oh my God,
Blackbeard's ship, you say? Let's see if we can find anything on it. Blackbeard's ship. Blackbeard's ship. Nine unbelievable pirate discoveries.
It's 9 unbelievable pirate discoveries.
Thanks for reaffirming that.
A 200-year-old shipwreck was discovered off the western coast of the Gulf of Mexico, leading many to believe it belonged to pirates. This is the type of discovery archaeologists dream about. About 4,000 feet deep lies a wreck complete with cannons, musket balls, as well as large amounts of wine and gin to go along. Due to the depth, the ship has, for the most part, been completed. The wreck was discovered during an oil and gas survey, looking for the next place to build an oil rig. Most of the wood was eroded, but the copper frame was still intact, as well as the kitchen. What exactly was the ship's origins? Some claim it might have come from pirates from Texas around the time of the Texas Revolution or the Mexican-American War. The research will act as a time capsule from
Texas
the past
is what
and
we was
give us a
talking about
better
at the beginning.
understanding of the daily lives of whomever manned this boat. Explorers doing work around the coast of Madagascar reportedly found
No,
treasure
not-
belonging to
don't-
the
it's not
infamous
funny, Lindsay.
Captain Kidd. But there was a little secret about this treasure
Yeah, I've
that
seen that
wasn't
video,
revealed
Wolf.
right away. William Kidd was a Scottish pirate from the 17th century and was hired by other European countries to attack and plunder British boats. This practice was known as privateering.
That's
and
what
was
I do.
extremely
I'm
lucrative
doing this
for
right now,
those
chat.
who were successful at it, like Captain Kidd. Many people were skeptical of its authenticity, since his treasure has been sought after and difficult to find. Turns out this block of silver was actually a giant lead bar and was a massive hoax that fooled everyone. Even the president of Madagascar was presented with this fake relic from the past in a ceremony. Captain Kidd's real treasure is still out there, so grab your shovels. You might want to keep your kids home from school after hearing about this. Workers found a human skeleton buried near a primary school in Edinburgh. During an excavation, they were expecting to find remains
But
from
that-
an ancient shipyard.
How does that have to do with pirates? It just sounds like regular Scottish stuff. They found a dead body in a primary school. Hey, look who's watching. How you doing? Why are goods transported in cars called shipments and goods transported in ships are called cargoes? It's actually a very fucking good point. Too good, if anything. I wanted to find out about the Blackbeard ship.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you very much for the raid, Cooper Queen. Actually, to be honest,
Congratulations! That last comment has been voted best comment of the stream. Good job, you.
You're watching Luxury Pigeon.
look who's watching. Actually, yes, you can have comment of the stream. Congratulations. Unbelievable stuff. He's been gunning for that for years. Hey, Kiwi Bandit, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid, Kupo. What was you up to? I was playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and now we're just watching videos of ships. But I'm probably going to stop streaming myself because, you know, I'm meant to be eating. Kupo was being a rookie. Rookie at what? Well, hey, he finally got it. What? Yes, he did. Well done. Look who's watching. Congratulations on winning comment of the stream. Oh, how you all doing? You doing good? Everyone from their stream? Kupo's stream, the stream of Coops. Cooper stream. Hang on, I've just figured out what your name... Oh, fucking hell. I'm so stupid. Kupo Queen. King Kupo. King Cooper? Kupo Queen? I've been so stupid. I'm meant to be eating. I'm starving. It's like 9 o'clock over here. And I was like, I don't need dinner tonight. And then halfway through the stream, I'm like, I do need dinner. And now I've cooked dinner whilst on stream. My microwave's just beeping in the background. I don't really like the idea of eating on stream. That sounds a bit rough to me, if I'm honest. So our only option is to raid out. So I'm sorry. It's going to be a double raid. Is Blue on? That cheeky swine. I'm just, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to find Twitch. There we go. I found it. God, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry, chat. Oh, we haven't done it. It's your favourite segment. It's my favourite segment. It's everybody's favourite segment. it's of course winner of the stream. All I have to do is type !winner into chat, and one of you guys will be chosen. Here he goes. Winner of the stream. It's Krypton Rogue. Congratulations, Krypton Rogue. He's not following the channel, but who is? Who is following the channel? That's what I want to know. Just FYI, we are one follower off of 250 followers. Big stats. So we could raid this guy. Hang on. Don't worry, chat. I've got you covered. I've got you covered. We'll... It's okay. Let's just make this a bit bigger. So we could raid Asmongold, who only has a smidgen amount of viewers, 62,000 viewers. Oh, hang on. We could raid the Pro Rocket League esports channel, which only has 57,000 people. It's Timmy. He only has 29,000. We could probably help him out a little bit. The PUBG esports tournament, that is only at 16,000. I mean, that's embarrassing. We could raid the Valorant esports league. If you guys haven't realised this, I kind of watch a fair amount of esports. They've only got 11,000 people. Daltouche, he's only rocking 8,000. Embarrassing. We've got the LCS, which I think is League of Legends. I have yet to watch any of it because I don't know how to play League of Legends. No clue. 100 Thieves, Hiko. He's actually got fuck all viewers. He usually has way more than that. Oh, look at Shroud. Only 1,729 viewers. Oh, Shroud. That's embarrassing. Should we help Shroud out? Shroud, fucking... I would retire Shroud if I was you. Bob Ross. I've rated Bob Ross quite a few times, actually. This guy, Riot Bananas, is the guy who's from the I used to be an estate agent. That advert. That's that guy. So I think you guys have all asked for. Hang on. Let's sort this out. You guys want me to raid? Hang on. We're sorting out. Give me a sec. It takes time to set this shit up. You guys want this guy, right? You want him? I don't know who this... I imagine he's good. I mean, I've played Fortnite with him. I don't like the man at all. hate his guts. But I'm more than happy to raid him. We've got Busy asking for blue. Everyone, should we just blue? Okay, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna push. We need some like outro music. Righto, everyone. Kupo, thank you for the raid. I'm sorry that I'm raiding out as soon as you raided in. I apologize. It always sucks. But thank you very much for the raid. Next time, if there is ever a next time, I will stay on for longer. It's just my microwave is beeping. We're going to go over here. Old. Is it old? Oh, underscore man. Blue. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. I may be on tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow, so I may be on at some point. I will let you all know. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you all. Bye.